Hello and welcome back to Coderby Plays, where we are playing Motortown Behind the Wheel. Space that out for 2 seconds. And last week was, well, a challenge for me. A lot of stupid mistakes, a lot of frustrations, a lot of stuff. Had a goal to have the depot finished. Doesn't look like I did that, huh? So today we're going to do everything we can to finish this depot because all we need is concrete. And what do we need for concrete? I don't know. We have most of it. I think let's go take a look. Let's take a look at the map. Let's pop over by the concrete. This is concrete, right? No, where's concrete? Where's concrete? That's concrete. So we're going to jump over here. We're going to see what's needed for concrete because it's been a week since I have actually played. As if you've been watching the videos, you will know that I record once a week, and I record all 3 episodes in one sitting. So we're going to do that today. And what I need let's just grab me the wrenchy. Let's head over there. We do have some money. That's kind of nice. Oops. Head over to the... All right, it's good and loud. I'll turn that down on my audio. So we are basically... I want to finish this. I want to finish the depot. I wanted to do it last week and I didn't. Oh my God, this truck is broken. I just noticed that. We need to fix this thing. I think get the truck place behind on the other side of us. I'm going to Ghost and Truck. Oops, didn't realize this was so broken. What did I do last week? I broke the heck out of this truck. That's for sure. Holy criminy. What do we need? I know we need limestone. I gotta know how much limestone we need. Oh, come on. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it gets a little bit faster, I think. So we're gonna come over here, see what we gotta do. I think we don't need to, we can just sit in this thing, right? Okay, we need... Wait a minute. I got no fuel? I brought fuel over here. I know I brought fuel over here. Oh, crud. So we need fuel. We need sand. So we only need to get 10. That's what we're going to go with right now. So we need to get, this button here, we need to get 10 cement, 1 fuel, which I could have sworn I brought fuel here earlier in this sessions, and 10 sand. 10 sand is pretty easy. That's just one dumpy truck. We can do that in a second. 1 fuel, again, not hard to do. Let's go ahead. I know I did the fuel. You know what? I think we're going to try to get the cement here first. We have a bunch of limestone in that area already. I know that. We have some limestone here. I just don't know how much. And we're going to have to find out. And, of course, I'm going to have to drive the broken Ranchy because I didn't think about this before I went and did this. Oh, well. So we're going to go look how much for... I don't want to drive all the way down in there. This is not the best place. I definitely want a campy down there in the lime pit. But I think we've got 20 lime left. Or no, we got 30 lime left. I didn't think about that. So what do we get? So I'm going to bet 1 load does everything. I hope 1 load does everything. Because I think we already have the 1 load. 10 limestone, 10 cement. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, so now what I need to do, we don't need to have... Do I have it here? Ooh, do I have... No, I didn't say I had it here, so... But if I did have it here, I already have the truck to get it. No, I didn't bring any... I've never brought limestone here. All right, so we need to get a dump truck up to the limestone thing. So I think we're only going to need one dump. All right, let's go over to the pits, and hopefully we don't have to. We should not have to go to the rock parts of it because we should already have all the limestone needed for what we got to do. Because I remember we grabbed like 40 or 4 loads last time, and it was just ducky. So we're going to grab it now. Grab one load, bring it over limestone to cement. I got to make sure I put it in the right one. And then we will. Oh, it's on drift. That's interesting. And then we will take that cement to the cement factory, and then we'll grab some sand. Maybe, well, we're not going to use the same trailer, but we could go grab a dumpy or something. We'll see. But we'll get sand over there, and then we'll get fuel. Let's just shift. Well, I didn't want to overheat my engine. All right, so enjoy the time lapse for this quick little trip over to the limestone pit.
Load it up and drive it out through the city lights. Long roads and heavy loads rolling through the night. Every stop and every town I'm making my way through. Motortown is more than roads, it's what I love to do.
All right, here we are at the limestone pit, and let's see what we can get. We should be able to get all the limestone we need out of here. And from what I remember, this truck did a really good job of pulling this exact same load all the way to the H-beams. So we should be all right. Let's just hope they don't roll over on this part here or overheat going up the hill. But it is good to know that I don't have any more limestone that's ready to go anywhere else. I will have to come back here if I need more limestone, or when I need more limestone. I have to come back here and either have an Atlas 8x4 or have enough levels to use the Terra. I'd like to use the Terra because it hauls more. But you can put one of these little trailers on a dinky and put it behind an Atlas 8x4, and it will work, and it'll pull 27 kiloliters, and then you will be okay. But, we don't want to do that yet. And plus, as far as the using the Terra, if you notice, I just hit level 73 as a driver, and I believe you have to be, that level has to be 200. So I'm not going to be there anytime soon. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Atlas is going to be what's going to happen, and what's going to be happening for that, right? Now, I've been getting a little bit of feedback on my coderbplays.com website. Someone said something about just putting up a merch site, which that is possible because actually Coder B has some merch. It's nothing extremely exciting, but hey, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I should link the merch site in the description on these. Start doing that if YouTube lets me. I think I think I'm at the level where I can do that. I mean, I'm still kind of a low level kind of guy as far as YouTube goes. In my world, I'm a high level guy, right? That's how it works, right? You should always think of yourself as the number one because you kind of are number one to yourself, and you never want to be number one to someone else, in my opinion, because they should always be number one for themselves. I learned a thing in first aid a long time ago, and if you're EMT or first aid or anything, you know the answer. You know how this works. You have to be number one because if you're injured, you can't help anyone else until you are fixed. So you are the number one priority. So as long as you are good, then you can bring other people in on the circle and your number two priority can come in. Boy, I'm getting philosophical. I can't say the word, but I'm getting it. That's how I roll. Can't speak the words, but I know what I'm talking about. You don't. Well, hopefully you do. Oh, I crack myself up. Somebody's got to make me laugh, right? Might as well be me. Yeah, I'm in a pretty good mood today. I'm in a really good mood today. And today is a day where it's kind of rough for me as far as the clock goes. The clock is not my friend this weekend. So, as someone, I think I've said it before, but I live in Thailand and I work on, well, Chicago time because I have a job in Chicago, my company. I work remote. And so I'm on Chicago time almost all the time. Well, I have a doctor's appointment, a clinic. I have to go to the clinic to have some blood drawn on the weekends because it's easier for me to do things like this on the weekends. And their clinics are open and they're not crazy expensive like US. So we're doing that Sunday morning. Problem is, I'm still on Chicago time, and we have to do that at a specific time, and I have to not eat for 12 hours, and that would be if I stay on Chicago time, those 12 hours are 12 hours. The only 12 hours I'd be awake, which I would be basically not eating for over 24 hours. Not cool. So I'm adjusting my schedule to be so that I can be awake during that time. And I'm adjusting. Sorry, I've got some messages I just got through to my wife. Might be sending me something. I'm going to look at that in a minute. I'm trying to get my thought out. I have to adjust my schedule to be on Thailand time so that I can actually take those 12 hours of not eating while I'm asleep instead of while I'm awake. So today I'm staying up super, super late. It's technically Friday for Chicago, but it's Saturday morning in Thailand. So I'm going to stay awake as long as I can. I'm probably going to have coffee here in a little bit just to stay awake. And of course, my wife is calling. Hold on just a minute. I've got to pause everything. And I'm back. What was I saying? Getting on Chicago or getting on Thailand time? She just brought some yummy food. She just got home and she has some really yummy food. And I'm going to be munching a little bit on and off all day. So, not that I need to eat a lot, but I like to eat a lot. You know? Oh, good. We're almost here. So I didn't even have to time lapse that. See? I don't like time lapsing all of the drives. I like but it helps me so that I can just like not talk and take a break for a minute. But let's just see. Ooh, you know what? This is probably a bad idea coming this way. All right, so let's get in here. Oh, there's probably a contract in here, so we want to be very, very careful. All right, let's see about the contracts. Anything? Oh man, 20. Nope, not dealing with that. I think I did that last time too, or I've done it before anyway. And we get some. How much money do we get for this? A couple dollars? Couple motor bucks? Yeah, that's the word I used last time, right? Motor bucks? How much? 20. That's not so bad. We'll take it. All right, now let's take a look and see who. I just realized that I'm not in the best spot here. All right, there we go. So we're going to go see what we have and see how long it's going to take me to get all this cement. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Sweet. All right, so let's go get that. Let's go get it. All right, I'm excited again. Let's hope we don't have like I did last week. Let's hope that everything goes relatively smoothly with making this concrete. And if it does, we should have, cross our fingers, We should have the depot done by tomorrow at the latest. We're gonna have it done today. We'll see if we can get it done today. Let's see. We'll load this stuff up. All right. Exit out of this. Let's go. Probably time lapse some of this because this is kind of a long trip. I know we will get this Banshee fixed if I remember. Oh, why not go through here? Why not? Oops. Let's not go too far. We're gonna go ahead and get our truck, get all the grime washed off the truck. A little bit of role play going on. Nice clean trailer. Get all the garbage off of it. Alrighty. So we will see you at the cement factory.
Rolling wheels across the ground. Motortown keeps calling me down. Lights ahead and a road so wide. I find my peace on this night ride. Rolling miles, I'm never bound. Motortown's where I'm safe and sound.
No. Oh man. Well, that sucks. That sucks big time. Do I need? I don't need refueling. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, goody. Yay. Oops. Probably shouldn't have gone that fast, huh? That's okay. We'll get on. We're gonna go ahead and finish this up getting there. See you there.
Sunrise colors paint the sky. Motortown is passing by. Quiet streets and steady flow. Every mile's a place I know. On the open road I found Motortown all around.
All right, here we are coming up to the cement factory, and I'm very, very happy about that because that was a fun trip. We didn't roll over at all. That was all your imagination. It was a perfect drive. I never ever lost control. I'm such a good. I'm full of it. Anyway. All right. Okay, and thank you very much. Let's see if we come over here. Drop this off. Should be enough, right? Only 12 grand. Oh, I bet you I could have gotten a. Oops. No, I got to do this. I bet you I could have gotten a contract for that. Yeah, well, for 10. So we're going to get some fuel. So there's 10 cement. All right, so now we got to get 1 fuel. Okay, we got to grab. But we don't need to get. We can just borrow a fuel truck. We don't need to. Oops, don't hit this. All right, so we're going to jump out of here. I'm going to let this thing off so it'll despawn. I think I can despawn it, yes, but I'm not going to. So I just don't feel like it. All right, deal with it. Disconnect. Now we are going to run over to. Anyway, we're going to grab. We need a vehicle. We're going to grab my Ranchie and we're going to go fix it, and then we'll go over there. I think I can get gas over here too, right? So we'll get some fuel. We'll head over and get our tanker. And if all goes well, I think we're going to have concrete today, and we're going to have a fully, unless I should say we will have concrete if it doesn't do something weird like it did last week with me, where basically I did everything wrong. As long as I'm doing everything right, we will have in this episode the depot. And then maybe I will just play American Truck Simulator for a couple of days, a couple of episodes. But I don't know. We'll see. I think I want to finish this week out with Motortown, and maybe next week we'll do some American Truck Simulator. Just again, American Truck Simulator is only going to be maybe 1 or 2 episodes of doing the Halloween stuff, just so it's coming up to Halloween. Maybe I'll try to time it. Maybe I'll record it now, or this weekend. Maybe we'll see. I don't really have a ton of time, but if I record it this weekend, then I'll just put it up for Halloween. Take one of those. Thank you very much. Load it up with fuel to the cement factory. Better be fuel to the cement factory. And then make sure you... Yes, I know I did it because I did a contract deal in there. All right. Well, this is very disconcerting and makes me a little bit worried that I don't know when we're going to get when it's going to load up the cement, the concrete. I mean, I need fuel. I know it comes from here. We've done this before. I literally only need one, but I'm going to bring 10 or at least 10. And I am not seeing the cement factory, and I know the second I walk away, it's going to pop in. All right, well, we're going to go with what I know. We're going to come back over here. I'm going to grab my Ranchy. I'm going to go to get a frickin' dump truck. Okay, come on. Load up. Get a dump truck. Oh, I got to... Oh, shoot. GG. All right. Ranchy, come back. We're going to go over to here because I know there's one right here. That's where the dump truck actually is. Let's see how this is going to work. Turn on the lights. I don't usually turn on the lights at night, do I? So that was... I was probably sitting there for 5 minutes waiting. I don't know. I've never waited, so I don't know how long it would actually take for it to spawn in to get the thing. I will do the sand, and then we will go back and see where that's sitting. If it's still sitting, if it's not, if I don't have the concrete come up, I don't know what I'm going to do because I've got to get the concrete made. Maybe the fuel doesn't come up until the sand and everything's there. I don't know because and again, if anybody's watching watched earlier episodes, didn't I bring fuel there on one of my contract runs? Like one of the very first episodes? Do these construction sites turn into something? I'd like to. I want to find out. All right, so we're going to borrow you. You better have something going to the concrete factory. I'm going to be even more madder. Ooh, yeah, let's see if I can break this truck. I'm sure I can. All right, so let's get over to the sunset, that place where they make the concrete. And then we will try the fuel one more time. Let's turn on the lights. Let's even turn on our brights. Just for giggles, let's do that. So we're gonna go ahead. I'll either cut this or time lapse it. We'll see. Editor, do your thing. I'm the editor, by the way.
Wheels keep turning, night to dawn. In Motortown, a
All right, so I remembered a couple things. Number one, think I want to pay off the rest of that loan before this episode's over. So if we can get the concrete over, and I think I saw where I may have screwed up with getting fuel. We're going to try that again. And I remembered I've been saying in the last couple of episodes that I want to. What the hell? Excuse me. Oh my God! Seriously. What a pain. It's like the stupid truck rolls back. I'm busy sneezing. Anyway, we will go and try the fuel again. I think I saw where I screwed up, which, imagine that, I screwed up. But I keep remembering that the last couple of episodes I've been wanting to put the dump truck that's running the iron coal to the H beams. I want to run that to the coils so we can have a bunch of coils to do. We can bring some limestone to that puppy. Let's do this again. So I did that. So the next thing we're going to do after we get this, we are going to pay off that loan. There's probably almost nothing left on it because we've been paying it for a while. And hopefully we can get that paid off. Oh, yeah, this is a much better ratio. I like this ratio for this truck for now. It'll probably get up to a decent speed. And plus, we can always put a different transmission in. It doesn't have to be a 4-speed. Put a 6-speed in here. So we pay off that truck, or pay off the loan that we've had for a while. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Get that gone. Hey, look, I can't drive again. Is that little food stand? Is that just scenic? Because I went down there a while ago. This one down here. I went down there in one of my other saves. And it doesn't seem like there's anything there to do, and I don't see a marker for dropping anything off. So, let me know what you think. Let me know. Let me know in the comments about what we want to do with my website. Leave me comments about saying hi and tell me what you think about this game. Tell me whatever. Nope, not in there. You're effing kidding me. Okay, we're going to sit here for a minute again. We're going to see what's going on. So please be patient. I'll just kind of fast forward this or I'll jump straight to it. Wait. Can I? There's another fuel stop, isn't there? And I think there's a place to spawn. There's a thing to spawn things, so I can spawn whatever I need. All right, I forgot there was that other place. The other place to do this. Yep, there it is, right there. 41, ready to go. Okay, let's try and get this truck. Thanks. Truck. 6x2 tanker. Oh, it comes in that way. Okay. Well, this would have been nice. No, it was actually a shorter trip too. And let's see if I can remember to actually do the contract on this one, because that would be a handy thing to do. I'm writing a book. AI is helping me write the book. I'm not gonna lie, it's helping, but it's my content. It's basically making the words sound better, the story roll better, and be smooth. But it is 100% my story. It's all about my story of of all of my travels, I guess, in one way or the other. I was a drive-away driver for a while in my life, a few years. I've been a programmer for most of my years. Oh, I want to do this contract real quick. I'm gonna do that. Hang on, sorry. And I actually was a tour manager. I gave tours. I did tours. Cement. That's fuel. There's fuel. Ooh, yeah, the big payday. And I took groups of people on tours. I was not a band tour manager. I didn't do that. You couldn't, that would have been a lot more rigorous. All right, so now we've got 300,000. That's nice. And the book is about that and my journeys and my experiences of that. And it's a book I've been wanting to write for quite some time. And we want to go into, yeah, I want to go and see what this is. This is what I want to do. How long is this going to take? No time at all, 30 seconds. All right, so let's go turn this puppy off. But no, I decided to write. Oh God, we got to do 2 loads. All right, oh, we got to do 2. This is where I wish I had the farm simulator follow me mod. There are mods for this game, aren't there? I forgot about that. So we might put one of these on automatic and just let it go. I don't know. We'll see. But no, the book, I'm excited about it. It's a book I've been wanting to write for a long time. And long story short, hang on, we got to make sure we get the right one. Building construction site. Ooh, that's a long delivery. We already have. Because it's done. All right, so we got 6, and then we'll come back for 4. Oh, we'll go ahead and go through the truck wash. But like I said, it's a book I've been wanting to write for a while. I'm going to write it. I'm not. I'm not letting AI just carte blanche write this without double, triple checking its work, because it's important to me that it's my story, that it's accurate. It may embellish, but it's all true. It all happened. We do embellish a little bit here and there, but not a ton. And in just a few days, I've got 4 chapters written. The prologue in 4 chapters, or almost 4 chapters. Sorry, I got 3 chapters done. I'm on the 4th chapter now, and it's just, I like how it's coming out. It's not going to be any, 7,000 page or even more than 100 pages, really. I don't think ebook that people, if you want to buy it. I mean, obviously, I will talk about it and I will put it out there because it's kind of relevant to this game. Because I used to drive across the country and deliver motorhomes and deliver. I've driven a cement truck. I've driven a straight truck of all kinds. I've driven UPS and FedEx delivery trucks. But I don't go into all of that detail because, again, getting into the details of all the different trips and all that would just be boring. I just have AI basically interviewed me for content for the book. In essence, that's how it got me to write the stories. The answers were long form answers, open-ended questions that made me think. So I've been doing a lot of work writing this, and then when I give the answers to it, it comes up with a pretty good rough draft. I go through, tell it everything it did wrong, what it needs to change, and fit in. And it doesn't change all the stuff. I change what I need to change, and then because it doesn't need to know the final draft or the final end. So that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it comes up with the final. So I change a few things, and then I put a post on Facebook, and I posted just the prologue, and more people said, yeah, they'd be interested in reading it. So a couple of them are going to be in the book, which is kind of cool for them and me. We're going to go ahead and pay off this. Oh, man, just as it jings. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I may take I don't know if I'll take a break from the game, but that's one of the things I'm doing. I'm super excited about it. Like I said, I've been wanting to write this for more than 10 years. I could never come up with a good structure, a good common thread, or anything. And I'm not a wordsmith. That's, which was the biggest hurdle. I'm not the best storyteller. I'm just not. I'm a programmer, man. That's me at heart. But the traveling bug, you have no idea. It's big. It's why I'm in Thailand. My wife and I, we will do road trips. We have done road trips. We've taken the family to a beach house for 5 days. And everybody loved it. I mean, it was a bit of a drive because a road trip in Thailand is not quite like a road trip in the U.S. Oh, what a dork I am. That was my trailer. I forgot. Yeah, and that means I can do the flatbed stuff, right? All right, so let's get this concrete delivered. Then we're going to zip on over. Done talking about the book. Done talking about driveway stuff. Tour man travel stuff. Oh, and I forgot to do the. That's okay. Okay, well, let's get you out of the way. All right, now we come back over to this. That means we come over to our house over here. Okie dokie. One more time with the old. Where's my. There it is. With the old Ranchy. I've had too many vehicles roll away. You've seen me do it. You've seen me have the vehicles roll away. Look, that truck's still there. I mean, I don't have to despawn. See, that's the thing. I'm not playing multiplayer, so it doesn't matter if I despawn the trucks or not. Yay! Let's go. One last trip. Wash it because it's right there. Okay, nice and slow. Oh, man. The last trip. The last trip. I'm not going to make you guys sit through this one. I might time lapse it. I might just cut. We'll see you at the new depot just before it gets built. All right. As you can tell, I've been driving this thing like I stole it because I want to get this shit done. I am so excited to have this is the second time that I've gotten one of these built ever. So I'm kind of excited about having that done. And it's a time for celebration. I feel like I don't know what I'm going to do for that. There's no way to celebrate. Can't. I don't think they have emotes here. Hurry up, bus! Get out of my damn or truck! Get out of my way. I don't think they have emotes or anything cool like that. So here we go. There we are. We have our depot. Busy driving. All right, so we're going to go in here, check it out, then we're going to get the heck off of here. We're going to say, look at that. This is going to be the thumbnail, maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Oh, I still got to get I still got to get the, what you call it, the drone. I still haven't gotten that yet. Here it is. Yay! We're going in. Look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. Doesn't do much. Doesn't look like much. Well, it does do the one thing. It does fix things. I can put stuff in here. All that. Oh, we can go in here. Got my office. Oh, I can put a computer in here. Oh, yeah, baby. This is where I'll make my videos. This is where I'll play my video games while everybody else is driving and making me money. Oh, yeah. I am so excited. Let's come over here and get a nice, let's see what's a better shot. Oh, man. I am so excited. I hope you can see it. You hear it. So thank you for watching all of this video. We are going to do next episode. We're going to do some hauling of stuff to get so I can get bonuses again. We have to haul the cheese. We have to haul the plastic. We're going to probably haul some more fuel. And then in the next episode after that, I want to get my record level up over 20. So that'll be my focus on Friday's episode. If I remember, which hopefully I do because it's only going to be another recording from now, which is back to back to back to back. I'm going to go take a quick break and then I'll record the next episode and we will see you in that next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.